So this is all the figurative language that we might encounter when we read Wings today. So the next thing I want you to do is take out Wings, which you should have also gotten in the front. And we're going to start to annotate it so that we can understand both figurative language, and because we've been focusing on this the whole time, we're going to look at external factors that are influencing the main character's identity. So our focus again is identity, just like it has been throughout the whole semester. So Anastasia, what is the first step of annotation? What do we do before we read? Where can you find it in the classroom? What? Tell me what you just said. Draw lines to separate the paragraphs or separate it into sections. So I think on Wings you can separate it into about 6 sections. So I want you all to complete the first step on your piece of paper. And remember, this is part of your grade. If we don't see the lines through separating the paragraphs, that's points off. So you want to separate the different sections and then number them, because that's our first step in annotation. All right, and Margarita, what is our second step? Okay, so our second step of annotation is we are reading through the entire story. So you've separated it or the entire song. You've separated it into sections. Now instead of reading the extract through today, we're going to listen to the song. So I want you all to not only follow along with the lyrics, but I want you watching the video and looking for these external factors that are influencing the boy in the video, because it really helps you get an understanding of what's going on in the story behind it. And then start listening for figurative language too. So I know it's a lot to do at once, but that's why you have the lyrics in front of you, and that's why you reread passages. So we're going to listen. We're going to listen to the music video, and then we'll complete the rest of annotation.
Thanks to Walmart Grocery, I don't have to be the stressful baby shopper I used to be. Walmart Grocery is so convenient because I have the easy to order all my groceries from the comfort of my own house. Walmart Grocery has changed my life. What is this about?
Can you stay through the video? Okay, remember, watch the boy and his journey.
I was 7 years old when I got my first pair, and I stepped outside, and I was like, Mama, this air bubble right here, it's gonna make me fly. I hit that corner, and when I jumped, I swear I got so high, I touched the net. Mom, I touched the net. This is the best day of my life. And next is we're next, the air bubble that mesh. The box, the smell, the stuffing, the trend in school. I was so cool, I knew that I couldn't curse them. My friends couldn't afford them. For strength on their Adidas. On the court, I wasn't the best, but my kicks were like the pros. Yo, this thing on my tongue so everyone could see that logo. I can't reflect, but that was so dope. And then my friend Carlos's brother got murdered for his fours. Whoa. So he just wanted to jump shot, but then wanted to start no, didn't want to get caught. From Tennessee Park to O'Mello, you can climb for those pro wings with the dope polos were not tight. I was trying to fly without leaving the ground, cause I wanted to be like Mike, right? Wanted to be him, I wanted to be that guy. I wanted to touch the rim, I wanted to be cool, and I wanted to get in. I wanted what he had, America. it begins. What we can't have. The commodity makes us want it. So expensive, damn. I just got to flaunt it, got to show 'em. So exclusive, this that new shit. $100 for a pair of shoes. I would never hoop it. Look at me, look at me. I'm a cool kid. I'm an individual, yeah, but I'm part of a movement. My movement told me be a consumer, and I consume it. They told me to just do it. I listened to what that swoosh said. Look at what that swoosh did. See, it consumed my thoughts. If you're stupid, don't crease them, just leave them in that box. Strangled by these laces, I can barely talk. It's my air bubble in a loss. If it pops, we are what we wear what we are. But see, I look inside the mirror, think they'll let tricked us all. Will I stand for change, or stay in my box? These Nikes help me to find me. I'm trying to take mine. Oh. Started out with what I wear to school. That first day, like these are what make you cool. And this would be my parachute. So much more than just a pair of shoes. Nah, this is what I am. What I wore, this is the source of my youth. This dream that they sold to you. $400 and some change. Consumption is in the veins, and now it's just another pair of shoes.
Alright, so before we go into the next steps of annotating, I want you all to tell me a few things that are influencing that main character. What are some of the things that are influencing him?
Sports.
Sports? Shoes?
Money.
Fashion.
Fashion? Why is the fashion important or the shoes important?
To make it cool.
They make you cool, right? Okay, so here's a couple things that are influencing the main character. He wants all of these things so he can be cool, right? So, what I want you all to do is take about 15 seconds and write 10 words at the top of your paper summarizing the song. Valerie, what did you put?
I really don't want to share.
Shoes seem important? Okay. Andre, saw your hand go up.
Oh yeah, I said he bought shoes and saw the era of his consumerism.
Exactly, so if you bought shoes for consumerism. So we're all talking about the same thing here. He's really obsessed with these shoes. He thinks they're super important because they make him who he is. So I'm just gonna simplify that and say, black shoes make him cool. So I'm gonna go through the first little section of the song with you and model the annotation. And then I'm going to put you into groups to finish on your own and create a chart pulling out figurative language and the influences. No, I'll give you a bigger chart. So, when we get to a section, we reread it and then we summarize it. So I'm going to reread this and then we'll go through and summarize what this portion